Hello students, welcome to the Introduction to Unix and OS class. So in this class we will discuss filters using regular expression, grep and set. So how to use the grep and set command to search using regular expression. So what is grep command? So grep command is used to search a pattern in a file. So this pattern can be a character or a bunch of a character, and this pattern can also be a regular expression. So what is regular expression? So regular expression is a pattern which contains meta characters for a complex search or match. So if a expression contains the meta characters, then it is termed as the regular expression. So regular expression is a pattern matching language. So it consists of both characters and meta characters to form a pattern. So there are two types of regular expression: basic regular expression BRE, extended regular expression ERE. And the grep command supports BRE by default and extended regular expression with the capital E option. And what is the difference between basic regular expression and extended regular expression? So basic regular expression make it possible to match a group of similar patterns. Say for example, I want to match the names Agarwal and Agrawal. So BRE can be used to match a group of similar patterns. And which are the character subset that form the basic regular expression? So here is a table that shows the meta character in the basic regular expression character subset. So first the meta character is meta character in the basic regular expression character subset is star. So this star matches 0 or more occurrences of the preceding expression. Example, if I put star after the character A, then it matches no A, none, single A, 2 A's, AA, and 3 A's, 4 A's, and so on. Dot matches a single character. So example, dot star. So star is present after dot. So this matches any number of characters. So star means 0 or more occurrences. So when you use star after dot, so matches any number of characters. Then square bracket, another meta character. So matches a single character within the brackets. Example, PQR within the square bracket matches a single character, either P, Q, or R. And a range can be specified using hyphen also. Say the digits in the range 1 to 4 is specified using hyphen. So within the bracket. So then this pattern matches a digit between 1 and 3. So it matches either 1, 2, or 3 or 4. So then cap symbol, cap character match a pattern at the beginning of the line. So example, so we have put a cap at the beginning of the word the. Okay, so this pattern matches any line which begin with the word the. Then dollar meta character, so matches a pattern at the end of the line. Say I want to match the line that end with B. Say this is the stream AB, and after AB, so we are using the meta character dollar. Then this matches any stream that end with B. So we'll discuss each of these meta characters, basic expression meta characters in detail. First, the character class, square bracket. So matches one of the character in the brackets. Example, to match Agarwal or Agrawal, the regular expression is this. So how do you write a single expression to match both the names? Okay. See the differences in the character in both the names. First, start with the first character. So capital A, here small a is there. So there is a difference. Okay, this is capital A, this is small a. So you have to match either capital A or small a. So use the character class as a meta character, which will match either capital A or small a. Then the next character G. So there is no difference. So match as it is literally. And then next character A, and then R. So there is a difference. You have to match either A or R. So enclose within brackets these two characters AR matches either A or R. Then the next character R, then A. So you have to match either R or A. Okay, again use the square bracket. Then the next three characters are similar. So WAL, here also WAL. So this is followed by WL as it is. Okay. So this regular expression matches both the names. The next meta character, the star, matches 0 or more occurrences of the preceding character or expression. Example 1, G star. So this will matches the single character G or any number of G's. So that is, it matches no G, single G, or 2 G's or 3 G's, and so on. Another example, to match the pattern Agrawal, the regular expression is, so see the first character in all the three names. Here capital A is there, small a, and here small a. So we have to match either capital A or small a. Use the character class or square bracket to match either small a or capital A. Then G. So match as it is, the next G. So next, here A is there, here R is there, but here G is there. Okay. So there is an extra G. Okay. So you have to match this extra G. So the regular expression is G star. Okay. So star matches 0 or 1 occurrence, more occurrences. More occurrences, that also includes one occurrence of G. Okay. So here star indicates one occurrence of G. And then this is followed by character A. Here R. So here A. Okay. So either you have to match A or small r. So use the meta character bracket and then write AR. Then the next character R. So here A is there and here is R is there. Okay. You have to match either R or A. Again use the character class. Then followed by WAL. Here WAL is there. Here also WAL is there. So you match the three characters as it is. Okay. Literally WL. So then this single regular expression matches all the three names. Then the next meta character, the dot. A dot matches a single character, and dot star signifies any number of character or none. Example, match all 4 character words beginning with 2. So it must begin with 2, then followed by the 3 character. If you include 2, it becomes 4 character word. So how to match the next 3 characters after 2? So as you know, that dot matches a single character. So 3 dots, dot, dot, dot. Totally 4 character, including 2. So it matches all 4 character words beginning with 2. So then specifying pattern location, cap symbol and dollar symbol. So they are also included in the character subset of basic regular expression. Say, as you know, that the cap symbol matches pattern at the beginning of the line, and dollar matches pattern at the end of the line. So example for both the characters. So match the line starting with 2. So put a cap symbol at the beginning of the character 2. Okay, so this will match lines starting with 2. So another next example, match lines where salary is between 7,000 to 799. Okay. So here the first character 7 match literally, and the last character 9. So you have to end the salary in the range 9. Okay. So after 9 you put dollar, and between these two there are 2 characters that differs, 00 to 99. Okay. Then dot dot. Okay. So matches any digit between 00 to 99 dot 7 dot dot 9. Then how to use grep to search using regular expression, grep and regular expression. So you can also use regular expression with grep command. So grep supports basic regular expression by default. So example 1, search files Agarwal and Agrawal from the file emp.list. So this is the command. Go to the prompt, type grep followed by the pattern as an argument, then followed by the file name emp.list. So this will display the lines containing the pattern Agarwal and Agrawal. So example 2, search for the lines Agarwal, Agrawal from the file emp.list. So we have to display the lines containing these three names. Then the command is grep, then the regular expression as a pattern, then followed by the emp.list file name. So example 3, print all the lines that begin with the letter A followed by one character followed by the letter sequence purely from rootlist.txt. So type the command grep followed by the regular expression is, so you have to print all the lines that begin with a letter A, that must begin with letter A. Then cap symbol matches the pattern at the beginning of the line, then followed by the letter A, then followed by one character. So dot matches a single character, then followed by letter sequence PLE. So dot is followed by the letter sequence PLE. PLE you match literally as it is. Then the file name in which the search has to be made. Then example 4, print all the lines ending with letter E from sample.txt. So you have to match all the lines that end with the letter E. Okay. So this is the expression. So after E, put a dollar. So that will match all the lines ending with letter E. So let me go and show the demonstration on the online Linux terminal. See, we want to select lines containing Agarwal and Agrawal, and this is the grep command to search for the pattern from the file emp.list. See, so it has listed the lines containing only the name Agarwal and Agrawal. So in this example, we want to select lines containing Agarwal, Agrawal, and Agarwal. See, observe the output. So it has selected the lines containing the pattern Agarwal, Agrawal, and Agarwal. Okay, so these are the lines containing these three names. So that's about basic regular expression. Next is extended regular expression, ERE. So extended regular expression make it possible to match dissimilar patterns with a single expression. Say, for example, you want to match the names Sen Gupta and Das Gupta. So they are dissimilar patterns. Okay. So then you can use extended regular expression to match such dissimilar patterns. So this set uses additional characters. Okay, so this ERE also contains the meta characters such as star, dot, square bracket, caps symbol, and the dollar character. So in addition to that, it has additional characters. And how to use extended expression with grep? The grep command use them with capital E option. And which are the character subset that form the extended regular expression? So these are the character subset. So plus matches one or more occurrence of the previous character. Say for example, A plus. So plus used after A matches one or more occurrences of this A. So matches single A, 2A, 3As, and so on. And when plus used with the character the character class meta character. So plus used after using AB within the brackets. So then this pattern matches the previous expression as a whole. Okay. So matches AB as a whole. Okay. So that means one or more occurrence of this AB. Okay. So matches AB, AB, AB. So AB, 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 and so on. And then to match a string of all lowercase letter within the range small a to z. Okay, so we have to use the character class, and then after that plus. So plus matches one or more occurrences of this previous expression. Okay, so as a result, it matches a string of lowercase letters. Then question mark matches 0 or 1 occurrence of the preceding expression. So here in the example, so I have put question mark before the character B, then it's matches no B or a single B. Okay, so this pattern matches either AC or ABC. So because here B is optional, it may be present or it may not be present. Okay, so because question mark matches 0 or 1 occurrence of this preceding character B. Here B is optional. So then the vertical bar indicates alternation. So here is the example AB bar CD. So matches either the preceding expression AB or the following expression CD. Okay, and to group them in single regular expression, you use parenthesis. So then the next character subset parenthesis groups a series of regular expression together into a new regular expression. So how to use the grep command with extended regular expression? So grep to search using extended regular expression. Okay, so then you have to use grep's -e option to use extended regular expression. So here is an example. You want to search for the lines Agarwal from the file emp.list. So you have already seen it. So here in writing the regular expression, we want to make use of both basic regular expression and extended regular expression. Okay. So here the grep, then the option is capital E, then the pattern or the regular expression. So see the characters in both the names. So first, the first character, capital A, small a, match either A or small a or capital A using bracket meta character. Then followed by G is there. Second G, first G you match as it is. Then the next character is A is there here, or here G is there. Okay, so there is an extra G here. Okay, so match a single G. Okay, so after G you put a question mark. So this will matches no G here. There is no G here in the first name, but here in the second name G is there. So matches single G here. So in this name it matches no extra G. So in the second name it matches extra G. Okay. Then after this A, and here A, and then R, and then R, So no changes. Match as it is AR, and then W, W, A, L, L. So match them as it is. Okay. So W, A, L. Then followed by the file name where you want to search this pattern. Then example 2, search for the lines Sen Gupta and Das Gupta from the file emp.list. See the names and then write single expression. So Sen, S-E-N, and here in second name Das. So they both differ. So either you have to search Sen or Das. Sen or Das. Okay, you can use the extended expression character subset. There is vertical bar matches either the preceding expression or the following expression. Okay. Alternation. Okay. So you have to match either Sen or Das, and then the next word Gupta. It is similar. Okay, identical. No, so you match it literally after this. Okay, so group them into a single expression using parenthesis, this, and followed by Gupta, the word Gupta. So this matches, single resolution matches both the names Sen Gupta and Das from the file emp.list. So let me check. The execution of this online. So this is the example that select lines containing Agarwal and Agarwal. See, it has displayed the lines containing the pattern Agarwal and Agarwal. Then the next filter command after grep, that can also use BRE and ERE. Set command. Set stands for stream editor. So set is a powerful text stream editor, and it can do insertion of text, deletion of text, search and replace of text, or substitution of the text. So this set command is used to make changes to the file content. So in other words, it looks for pattern one line at a time, change the lines of a file. So by using set, you can edit files even without opening it. So that is the advantage of the set command. And what is the syntax of using the set command? The command name set followed by the options, and then the instruction part, which combines two parts, address part and action part, and followed by the file. Then the address part and the action part. The address part and the action part should be enclosed in single quote. And what the address part signifies? So it can be a line number or a pattern enclosed in slashes. Okay. So a pattern enclosed in slashes as the delimiters. Okay. So this address specifies the lines on which the set works, the line number. And what the action part indicates, it can be either a print or an editing functions like insertion, deletion, substitution of text. So some of the example for the address part of the set command, this address part. So I will write, if I write 3, then the third line is selected and taken action on this third line. And 5, 8. So select lines through 5 to 8. 10, $, it will select lines 10 through the last line. And then if the pattern is enclosed in 2 slashes, So select all lines containing this pattern. Take some action on this. And some of the action available in the set. So this action part, some of the action. So P, if you write P in the action part, it will print lines on the standard output on the screen. If you write Q, quit after reading up to address line. Then S slash pattern1 slash pattern2 slash. Okay. So if you want to find and replace a text, then use this action. So substitutes the first occurrence of the pattern1. S stands for substitute. Substitute the first occurrence of the pattern1 with pattern2. So let us take an example. Assume that you have a file called sample.txt with this content. So display it content using the cat command. So then from this file, we want to replace the word Unix with Linux. See here the content contain the word the Unix. Okay, we want to replace the first occurrence of the pattern Unix with the pattern Linux. Then how do you write the set command? Set followed by, so use this action part. Okay, enclose in single quote. Okay, so yes slash the pattern you want to search. So pattern you want to search is Unix, and then pattern you want to replace with so Linux. Then the default action is print. Okay, then followed by the file sample.txt. So then this will select all the lines containing Unix, and it replaces with the pattern Linux. Here, if you observe the output, so the first occurrences of the word Unix is replaced with Linux. So here Unix is there, Linux replaced with Linux, and the here Unix is there. This is replaced with Linux. Here Unix is there, and on the next line, Linux is replaced with Linux. So let me demonstrate this. So we have a file called sample.txt. So display the content sample.txt. Now I want to replace the word Unix with word Linux. So set, use the action, substitute the word Unix with the word Linux. From the file sample.txt. See here, if you observe the output, so all the first occurrences of the word Unix are replaced with Linux. So that's all in this class. So thanks for watching.